Where's Wheelhouse from Wheelhouse Group? We're in Bridgewater, Central Victoria, and the shed you see behind us is a 3,000 tonne fertiliser storage shed. It's been here about 10 years or so when we built it, and we fill it every year with generally ammonium phosphates and urea, just depending on the time of the year. I would go to the extra expense like we've done of using precast walls. If anyone was thinking about putting in a bulk storage shed for grain or fertiliser, probably a couple of things I'd think about is I'd go for the extra cost of the precast walls. The ones you see behind you are 3.6 metres high. They're a lot easier to work with as far as durability when you've got loaders and heavy equipment operating on the inside, and much easier to clean out. The other thing I'd look at is the roof pitch. Have a look at what you want to store in there and the angle of repose of the material, and just make sure you've got enough height. So you can have enough height at the eaves on the edge of the shed, but you've got to make sure you've got enough height at the ridge. The one you see behind you when we fill it up to the top of the walls, it's just under the ridge, so we make sure we had enough height inside the shed to store the material we want, and also the trucks that you're tipping in there, make sure you've got enough height that you can get the hoist up enough to tip them off as well. A farmer would build a shed like this for a number of reasons. Not only they can obviously store grain in it, which gives them the ability and the flexibility to market the grain when they want, but also in terms of their farm inputs like fertiliser. Storing fertiliser in a bulk storage shed rather than say silos is a lot better option in terms of loading the product out and handling the product. So from a farmer's perspective, they can use it for a number of applications. It's I think a good investment.